What's up, world? I think it's time for an update. It's been a few days. I hope y'all can hear me with these headphones on. I've never tried that before. Today's date is September 25th, 2024. I didn't get to make a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Yesterday, we finalized the process. Again, I'm still under NDA. Matter of fact, I even read the contract. I will continue to be under an NDA after this is all said and done. So I don't think I'll ever be able to really say what happened or where this money is coming from. Because I don't want to potentially get sued in the future, and I don't really think it matters. You guys get the basis of what happened as far as I got a check coming. Maybe it's public record. I don't know. I did some weird thing on ChatGPT and put my full name in there, and it pulled up some things, and it was kind of interesting that this thing popped up in there. But don't go try that either. I was just sharing thoughts. But anyways, the attorney sent me over a contract to sign. We signed for $550,000, which I don't think is enough, to be honest. My attorney's been doing it's something just real weird about this, man. I've been in this lawsuit for almost 5 years. January 6th will be 5 years. Excuse me, February 6th. And I've had several attorneys within this law group. The last one, who was with me for a few years, we knew we wanted to be around $720,000 to get me $250,000 to $280,000 in my pocket after medical and attorney's fees. And they told me 720. That's been the number for quite some while. That attorney left. A new attorney comes in, who I kind of just met. He tells me, hey man, look, if you get 700,000, it'll put you at 250 to 280. If we could talk them to 650, it'll give you 212,000. I actually have a video of the whole conversation because I didn't start not to trust things, but 650 get you 212. He says anything around 500-ish, he's like, we're gonna have to talk, because maybe we'll have to go to trial, because it would be, in his words, cost efficient. In other words, by the time the medical bills are paid down, by the way, the medical bills are $480 something thousand. I'm gonna call it 500. And he's telling me, that these medical bills can be severely reduced to retain compensation for later down the line, future medical bills, whatnot. But here's the weird part. This entire time, it's been 720. This new guy comes in, and all of a sudden, they want me to take 550. But 550's 100,000 away from 650, and they're still guaranteeing me that there's 200,000, no less than 200,000 coming to the pocket once it's all said and done. Doesn't make sense. I honestly hope that they're not making me sign, or not making me, but coercing me to sign for this 550 so they can get their 170,500. From what I did the calculations on, they get 31% of the top number of the 550,000, which leaves them 170,500. And then I guess they have to fight the medical bills to get down to get me my money. Now, what I understood was they could only do like 260,000 worth of medical reductions. At least that's what this new attorney told me. When I did my math on it, they only left me with like 120 something thousand. But he did send over, I asked for, before I sign anything, I wanted something written in written that says, you know, an addendum or an amendment to the contract, the original contract, that says, hey man, if you sign for this, our guarantee, we're not giving you less than $200,000. It could be more, but no less than. They didn't exactly give me that. They sent me an email. The attorney sent me an email stating, congratulations on the $550,000. This is verbal agreements, basically, that if you settle for this $550,000, we're going to make sure you get $200,000. Now, that's not a signed document, and I don't think it supersedes the original contract, but it was something, and maybe it was something to show good faith. And instead of badgering my attorney, I figured, you know, just let it go through, sign it like they're asking me to do. If they do come less than what he guaranteed me verbally through this email, then maybe I have a malpractice lawsuit for being deceptive and trying to get me to, you know, so. But anyways, signed for 200 grand, or excuse me, 550 grand, supposed to get me no less than 200,000, and that's the money that we're going to utilize to make this transition into new construction homes, brand new homes, spec builds, custom builds, which starts the road to $1 million, baby. It starts the journey, man. I keep forgetting the cameras over here. I'm not used to this stuff. So I did sign the contract, and you know, we're just waiting for the check now. They said about 2 months, because there's something else that needs to happen first with court. It has nothing to do with me. It's for the passengers in the car. And then you know, from there it can close out, but we'll get the check, like, I guess shortly after. Beyond that, I found some really good videos. I want to give some shout outs to hopefully I can even it's in this phone instead of this one, so if I go in there, it's just going to erase this video and I have to stop it and restart it. But there's two gentlemen that I've been watching lately as I've been learning. I sat at the library pretty much all day. Guess that was Monday, 2 days ago. And all day studying, trying to understand the whole process of new construction to build this home, all the way from the form boards to the plumbing to electrical, HVAC, and sewage. Then foundation being set, pouring the concrete, then the framing of the home, all the way up until, you know, the home is done and finished. And there's a young cat, I don't know how old he is, I guess he's 23-year-old guy out in Houston, Texas, just did his second flip. I forget his name too. I'll put some links in the description later on, or whenever I actually can post these videos down the line, of these people who are being influential. There's another guy out in, I believe, in New Jersey, very detailed, giving out great information. Eric Crutchfield is the main reason that I was able to vision and know that this could be possible, even though I always thought it took millions of dollars to do this. He lives in Dallas, Texas. I'm probably gonna go try to find this guy. I've tried to contact him through Instagram several times. I didn't go in there and actually sign for his builder accelerator class because it asks a very specific question at the end. Do you have funding now? And in big red letters it says, if you don't even push this button. And I know it's coming, but I don't have it, so I don't want to potentially get a call from them and be like, hey, are you ready to go? And I'm like, well, yes, but no, you know. And it's like, oh man, this guy's, you know, full of doo-doo. So I'm holding off on that, but I'm very persistent. And if I have to drive my butt when I get back to Texas, drive my butt to Dallas and go find some of his properties and talk to his general contractors and keep putting a bug out that there's this guy looking for you in a good way, then that's what I'll do, you know. But I really like his energy. I like his story. He's relatable. He's not, you know, some square ass dude that ain't never been through nothing. He's street dude like me, you know, or like I was. And elevated, man, and commendably at that. So I think it's Eric Epic 23 is his Instagram if you guys want to check him out. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find him and pay him for a mentorship. Actually, it's so he offers, or at least he's offering it now. I don't know by the time I get to Dallas or get to Texas if he's still offering that, but I will pay for a mentorship. I think it's better than paying to go to college, and to get that on-site knowledge with him, quote unquote, holding your hand through the process for the first flip or two, or however he does it. Not flip, excuse me, the first build or two. I think that's well worth the money. That's really it. Oh, this check is finalized for the most part. I can't get in there to see it because it's on this phone, but it's about 125 hours we'll get paid. All of a sudden, things are just popping up, though. People are asking me for things, and I got a partner in prison right now. He needs some money. My sister's apartment complex got shot up twice in a month. Not her actual apartment, but her apartment complex. And she's scared for the kids, and she's asking me to help her get her out the house. You know, I do got a lot of big boy bills and problems, and I'm obviously living in the car and stuff, you know. But I mean, I can't say no. It's my niece and my nephew with her. I can't say no to my partner because I've got more opportunity than he has in prison. You know what I'm saying? So real nigga shit, man. You know, I can't say no to him, nor would I. You know, unless I don't have it. But I will have it. It'll set me back a little bit, but we got to do that. But that check will come. It'll pay one of the months on this car, which is the roof over our head right now. I still don't know exactly what it is. I know it's 26 hours, something like that. And I mean, it's really it, man. I don't have nothing else for you. Yeah, that's really it. Still in limbo. Still waiting. I'm gonna be really pissed off if I made this whole video and this isn't recording my voice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and end this now just to check and see, because that'd be kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying?